Welcome back, everybody, to another fun book review. It's been a minute since I did one of these, and I wanted to show you one of the books I picked up a couple weeks ago. I've had time to go through it, read it. Pretty interesting. So, today's book is Survival Tips, 150 Essential Life-Saving Skills by Clive Johnson. And I got it for $4.99 at Ollie's Outlet, which is a great deal. As you can see, it's a small format book, 320 pages. Now, normally I pass up books like this because I think they're a little hokey. The only reason I didn't pass this one up, I'll give you a look here on the back. You can see the UPC. The reason I didn't pass it up was because of this right here. Clive Johnson is one of Britain's most experienced polar travelers with more than 25 years experience in overcoming real-life survival situations in some of the world's harshest environments. His other books include The Land of the Ice Kings, The Devil's Labyrinth, and describe Clive's personal Antarctic and Arctic expeditions. I said, I've never heard of this guy. But then again, he's from the UK. When I think survival in the UK, I think of Ray Mears. And that's mainly because Ray Mears is all over the television. Alright? So I did a little bit of digging on this guy. Clive Johnson joined the British Antarctic Survey in 1975. He was a trained photographer. He's been on over 30 Arctic expeditions, both to the North Pole and South Pole. And he was awarded the Polar Medal by Queen Elizabeth. Well, you know, I was pretty impressed by that. I don't know what the Polar Medal is, but, you know, it sounds like an impressive little resume, so I decided to pick it up. Now, with that said, after reading through it and looking through it, this is more of an introductory book, okay? If you've already got outdoor experience, you probably wouldn't enjoy this book. Not to say that there isn't a few gems here and there in it that's worthwhile. It's just that these kind of tips books, they're just that. It's a sentence or two on something and they move on. So, it is what it is. That all said, this is not going to be as enjoyable for the experienced outdoors person as it would be an introduction. So it would make a good gift for a young adult, somebody getting into the outdoors, that sort of thing. So let's go, I'll give you a little look here at the table of contents. He tries to cover a lot of different environments. I mean, that is a lot for such a small book. Usually, when you're talking survival in one situation or another, you're talking a lot of in-depth data on one environment type. So once again, tips, not complete. So let's get into our categories on this. Content. I give it 3.5 stars out of 5, simply because it's not as complete as I would like. Pictures, 0 stars. I find it kind of funny that this guy is a renowned photographer, trained photographer, and there's not a single picture inside this book. Illustrations, I give it 5 stars. The illustrations are very professionally done. Value, I give it 3 stars. That gives it 11.5 total stars. Not the greatest, but not the worst I've looked at in my life. Let's talk available formats. The only available format I could find was this soft cover. And the price is all over the map. Now you see, I got it for $4.99 at Ollie's Outlet. I've seen it used online between $7 and $8 and brand new on Amazon for $25. It's insane. So I would say if you can get it for under $10, and you want to gift it to someone who's just getting into the outdoors, that would be completely acceptable. I'll give you a little quick look here inside. As you can see, the illustrations are very well done. You know, I mean, there's some good information in here, but to be honest, if you're already experienced in the outdoors, you know, this is just kind of like an overview. So, I'm not going to really give it a thumbs up, just kind of a middle thumb. It is what it is. Get it, don't get it, that is up to you, but that will conclude this book review. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch y'all later out in those woods.